Hey y'all, it's Cheyenne and y'all is tuned in into Shy Speaks. This episode 4. If y'all came here since episode 1, y'all the real goat, okay? I mess with y'all. But how y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. It's a nice Tuesday. I'm glowing. Do y'all see my skin? Mm, whatever. I just came here to let y'all know. Whatever. So in today's episode, it's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna start off this episode with a poem. As you guys may not know, I write poetry, so this is something that is a little was like a little hidden in the vault. But I'm ready to really express some of my poems to you guys. But I'm only gonna give y'all one today. I ain't gonna give it to y'all like that, okay? So this poem right here is called Undeveloped, okay? So I'm reading off my notes, okay? This is not Google. This is not ChatGPT. I wrote this myself, okay? So I hope you guys like it. But this is undeveloped. Let me get into Q. I kept asking you what I wanted, not what I needed. And that was my problem. Selfish. I just wanted the confusion to leave. I thought you had the answers. No doubt you did. But I didn't. I wasn't ready. So you made me ready. In the worst possible, painful way. I asked you why. You told me. I'm giving you what you want. Paying me for pleasure. I never understood it till it clicked. Diamonds are built under pressure. Period. So that's one. I was just gonna give y'all one, but I'll give y'all two, cause I don't really know what I'm talking about in this episode. But we gonna just improvise, okay? So this one right here is called Intimacy. Y'all gonna like this one for real, okay? I'm gonna bring y'all a little closer so y'all can hear me where I'm really coming from, okay? Okay, cool. I like this, okay? Intimacy. You knew what to do, and I definitely love how I felt. Wait, stop, don't move. I need your body close to mine. Just be here, right here. Your scent, your skin, that's all I needed. The simple things. You loved me on the outside without going in. This separated you from the rest. It made me scared, but I get scared. Unlike my past fears of leaving, I remained. I felt energies. I looked at effort. It stayed consistent. Who sent you? Is this a red flag or a real human? I need answers. Okay? So that was my second poem. So in total, I gave y'all two poems. I gave y'all the undeveloped title poem, and I gave you the intimacy poem. If you see anybody out here with my words in their mouth, they got it from me. They got it from Shy Speaks, okay? So yeah, basically, I wrote these poems in 2020 in July. I'm a Cancer, as you guys may know, very intuitive with my feelings and my emotions, and I feel like it's very imperative for me to express myself, because if I don't express myself, I feel like I'm going to explode, honestly. I'm not the nonchalant type. I don't like acting like I don't care. It's either I do or I don't. There's no gray area. There's no gray area with me. When it comes to me liking people, as far as friendships, relationships, it's either a green or a red. It's a go or a no. I don't know how to fake it, okay? So when it comes to me writing poetry, a lot of people don't know how to express themselves, and I feel like being able to express yourself as an empathic person like I am, as well as me being spiritual, is a gift from God, and I really love it. Being able to articulate the words that you have in your brain and put them into words is a beautiful thing. So I feel like it's very creative of me to do that. So I just wanted to express that to y'all. I really did, and I feel like we're getting a little closer when y'all really dive into like who I am as a person. But on today's episode, we really just gonna be talking about life and the things that really go on. I've been having a couple conversations with a couple close friends, and they all have been having the same problem of letting go of someone that they felt like they always would know forever. But honestly, life isn't permanent, you know? Everyone has their day. You don't know when. That's why you just gotta celebrate it and enjoy it every day that you can, you know? Wake up, put that shit on. Wake up, do your skincare. Get your hair done, get your nails done, get your lashes done. What you waiting on? So I just feel like that's what you should do, just as for your own self-care and stuff like that. What I really don't understand is when it comes to letting people go, I feel like it's the fear of learning someone new. It's the fear of putting in the time to, like, I don't even like blocking people, but if I'm doing something, please do not blow my phone up. If you call my phone, I don't even know when that recording just stopped like that. If you call my phone randomly and I haven't get back to you previously, it's gonna blow me, because 9 times out of the 10, I don't want to talk to you. I don't have no reason to talk to you. Honestly, I don't like faking it with people no more in life. Like, I feel like I really try to just, be cool with stuff and keep it subtle and be cool with a person. But when it comes to a point with me, if I don't want to hang with you, if I don't want to kick with you, that's just what it is. We not beefing. I ain't got no hatred towards you. You cool in my book, but just stay away. When they say 5 feet no pressure, I say 100 feet no pressure. I don't want you near me. I don't even want to talk to you. And my thing is, though, I'm not blocking the person. It's no point in me blocking the person, but at the same extent, though, know your boundaries with people, because if you don't have boundaries for a person to obey, they will continuously disobey your boundaries. I don't really like putting my phone on Do Not Disturb, because it's certain messages that I do want to receive to my phone. I don't want it to feel like I don't want to be disturbed. Sometimes I want to be disturbed by certain people, but other times I don't. Okay, I just don't want to be bothered with you. It gets to a point where it's like I feel like you're stalking me. You should know for a fact that I don't want to deal with you if I haven't communicated with you. Have y'all ever heard the 3 day rule? Like, if I haven't get back in touch with you within 3 days, I don't care. You're not a priority to me. I'm not thinking about you. You shouldn't be thinking about me. Find something else to do and find you something safe to do. That's all I'm gonna say. I just got to a point with people in life where I have to put myself first. Like, it's very imperative that I do that for myself, because if I don't, I'm gonna drain myself. When you're an empathic person, you put your energy into a lot of things because you feel everything so deeply and strong. And then on top of that, I'm a Cancer. So it's just like, it's a lot on me. Sometimes I avoid conversations when I feel like my gut is telling me this is going to piss you off. This is going to blow you. This is something that's going to bother your day or ruin your day. And sometimes you do know a person can bother your day, so you just don't interact with them in general. And it's okay. It's good to be aware that you know that certain people are out to do that. Some people wake up on a daily basis and try to blow people's day and bother them and throw out that energy. Not around here, partner. Not around here, big fella. Okay? So, yeah. That's just what it is. I have no type of free energy to give to people that I don't inquire about. If I don't inquire about you, please leave me alone. There's no beef. There's none of that. But please, for your own dignity and self-respect, I feel like you should leave me alone. Some people are so comfortable with the person that you were before. When you grow up and you really realize what stuff is, and you feel in your gut like it's not that anymore, they feel like they can still tug on your emotions. They can still test you. And honestly, I'm 26. I'm getting to a point where I want only intentional people around me. I want real friends around me. I want everything to just be legit. Like, honestly, like, if my gut is telling me, like, this is not what it is, I'm going to move it around. I don't understand what a person gets out of staying around an area, an environment, people, all of that, when it's not serving them, when it's not making them happy, when it's just draining them, and it's just pointless. Like, everything has to come with intention when it's about you. And I feel like everybody should feel like that. Like, what you really waiting on? Like, what you think is gonna happen if you just stick around dealing with something that you know consistently just didn't work in your favor. Like, stuff is what it is, and it's not what it will never be. When people realize that, I really feel like they will really put their ducks in a row and understand what it is and what it ain't. Because it's a lot of keys in life: consistency, discipline, and accountability. A lot of people don't even have one of these things. If you're not disciplined with yourself, how will you ever stick to something? If you're not consistent with nothing, how will anything grow? And if you don't never take accountability of things, how will you ever really understand like the whole principle of things? And it just shocks me because I was watching this video the other day because I was on a date or whatever. I was on a date, and the video was like you're trying to explain something to a person that's not even the same, just not even in the same educational bracket as you, and what you're saying to them makes sense, but they won't understand it because they're not going to comprehend. You could say anything to a person, but if the comprehension isn't there, it's a waste of your time. So I'm just like, yeah, I do understand it. I feel like as us as women, we try to really explain ourselves to certain people, whether it comes to dating or in a relationship. We try to explain ourselves to people, and it's just like we feel like we really like trying to yank a tooth out of somebody's mouth. And honestly, it should never be like that. It should never be like that, like at all. So yeah, it is what it is, and and it won't be what it never won't never be. Okay, like that's just what it is. Like I feel like when we really just be honest with ourselves and come to reality of what's really going on, I feel like life will be so much better. You really have full control over the full narrative of your life. Who you want to be friends with, who you want to date, who you want to have, who you want to have kids by, what you want to eat today, what hairstyle you want, what kind of lotion you want to put on, do you want to go to the gym, do you want to be a fat ass, all of that. Like, you feel me? So yeah, I woke up one day and I just felt like I just didn't want to deal with shit no more. I don't want to deal with shit from certain people, and that just is what it is. Like, leave it like that. Leave it to a point where it's like it is what it is, and that's just what it's not gonna be. I'm here to grow. I have so many big dreams that I'm planning on achieving this year with these. I think we got 6 months left in the year, I believe. If I'm wrong, 6 or 5, whatever. This year in general and the future. One thing I liked about God, He's not gonna open a new door for you if you don't close the old ones. He's not. If you thought He was, you're mistaken. How can you go through a new door when you won't even close the old one? What's making you feel like you gotta stick around for bullshit that's not helping you grow, for bullshit that's inconsistent, for bullshit that's making you unhappy and just confuses you? If it's confusing you, it's not from God. And what's sent from God won't come with confusion. Do I gotta say it again? Amen. If it's sent from God, if it's not sent from God, it won't come from with confusion. What is sent from God won't never confuse you. Okay? Like, it's really that simple. I feel like once we start questioning ourselves and try to really feel like, or really try to understand like what's really going on with people and the way of life, is just what it is. We wake up, the sky is blue, sometimes it rains, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it's cloudy. Things are gonna be what they're gonna be. You have to make the best out of it. But one thing you can't do in life is waste time trying to tug on and cling on to things that aren't there anymore. We have to grow as individuals, as men and women. We have to grow. It's certain things in life that you need, the fundamentals of life, the things that you need to live. Food, housing, water, all of that. But I ain't got time to be dealing with people that feel like they're not gonna add into my pot. you know. Pour into me like a water, pour into me like a plant. Okay? You can't have a plant the plant, see it growing, put some water in it, and then never go back to it. It's gonna die. Your plant is gonna die. People never really pour into people, but they want to get poured into. And I never understand it because people don't like to get used, but they use people unintentionally all the time, and then they think it's cool because people allowed it so much. People get fed up too. People don't want to deal with that stuff no more, and they just won't change. And for you to change, for you to acquire and want change, you have to change. Like, you have to change the things you do. You probably got to change the things you eat. You probably got to change the people that you're around. And sometimes you might have to stop doing the things you used to do 5 years ago and start doing something new Try new hobbies, do different things, be around different people. Sometimes you just got to take yourself away from that crowd and just do what you got to do, because you know what you got to do and what's like in your vision, in your like tunnel vision, is possible. But what's stopping you is the wrong people around you. The wrong people around you, they really gonna just like throw you off your path. They gonna make you feel like what you thinking about and what you dreaming about is delusional. So what if I'm delusional? So what if I said I want to have the most prettiest penthouse with, rainstorms and this and that, and I want to have all these goats and reindeers all around my house, and I want to have a village, and I want to have this, and I want to have that. I don't care how crazy it sounds, because that was just random that came to my head. But it's just like, whatever you think, you can do it. And don't ever listen to nobody. Like, one thing that I learned as I got older, don't listen to nobody. They don't even have your best interest. They have their own interest. Listening to somebody, they probably gonna tell you something that's gonna help them more than it helps you, because people are selfish as hell. And if you don't know that by now, they are. So I'm gonna need you to start being selfish. What you waiting on? Mama, so what you waiting on? King, be selfish. It's your time. Whatever you gotta do, do what you gotta do. No one's coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. Okay? No one is coming to save you. Okay? People always say, if you need help, just hit my line. Girl, you better help yourself. Okay? Like, Because, like, even if you get to a point where it's like you're down to your last and you really need help, do you ask for help? Them people probably can't help you. Got their own stuff going on. They got their own stuff going on. They got their own priorities. They got their own schedule. So what makes you think that you can just fit yourself into, you know? And yeah, some people may help, and that's a blessing. I have a couple people in my life that really do invest into me, that really do pour into me, whether it's physically, financially, or spiritually, and I really love that. That's something that I pray for, and I really love that God gave me these people. But these are the people that you have to cherish. These are the people that you have to really keep close to you, as well as pour into them, because as I get poured into, I got to pour into the people that pour into me. It's only right. You can't be out here trying to make your own balance with the universe. The universe is going to show you what it is and what it's not, okay? And you got to take charge. So that's what it is, and that's just what it's going to be. Should I close this episode out with a poem? I think I should. If I can fit it in like 3 seconds, I'm going to do that. Okay, we're going to close it out with a poem. I didn't make a title for this one, but we're going to just thug it out, okay? He tasted me and realized he was starving. The flavor wasn't even from my flesh, but I definitely was naked, mentally, in front of him. No lies, no guard, no confusion. You read me like a cosmetic book, oh so colorful and bright. So many tears, such a beautiful face. He just wanted to grab my waist, to move me away from the side of the street where I didn't belong. Protection is what I wanted, and that's what he gave me. Where have you been? So that's another one of my poems. If y'all like any of my poems that I said in this video, please comment down below, because I said like 3 of them. The first one was undeveloped. The second one was intimacy. The third one doesn't have a title. But anyways, this is Shy Speaks episode 4. Ding, ding, ding. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. This is episode 4, okay? So I hope you guys have been enjoying this video. I have been enjoying recording them. I have been enjoying editing them. Just this whole thing has been great. Keep sharing, keep watching, keep supporting. I love y'all all, okay? See you guys in my next video. I just came here to let y'all know